My name is Paul Musoke. I'm the managing partner of Ankolo Consulting Limited, and an investment advisory firm, which was set up in July 2020, right in the middle of COVID. And what we set out to do is see how can we help African entrepreneurs basically structure their businesses so they ultimately become more attractive to investors. So I am an executive coach, okay? And my experience was that whenever you coach somebody one-on-one, you're just coaching the individual. You're not coaching for the environment. And so we sat down and said, but how do we improve this for the CEO to actually impact widely their environment? So what we did, we developed a coaching module. So what we've blended systemic team coaching, okay, which sort of looks at the team within an organization, but also sees how it engages with the environment, okay? And then we've blended that with a coaching tool called Gestalt. Now, Gestalt is a tool to help conceptualize a picture and make it whole. So we work with the team using systemic team coaching to help them create a whole picture of the environment and where they want to go. In the coaching sessions, we find when the entrepreneur talks about what it is he wants to do, in many cases the team around him is saying, but are you sure? We never knew about that one. So the coaching sessions are giving them an opportunity to actually understand what the vision of the organization is and to be able to plug into that one. The other thing that's coming out is that a lot of entrepreneurs don't really think strategy. They basically get in there. In many cases, they get an idea that works and start building it. But for it to grow, they really need to think more strategically. And that's a point where I think sometimes they struggle without the right kind of support. So what is coming out is that strategic positioning is becoming more of something they're aware about and they're engaging with, and they're actually sort of like discussing where should we go. And that's what we leave them with at the end of the sessions. We leave them with a strategic positioning for the future. Okay. The other thing is about structure and organization setup. So organization structure and processes. Again, because things just evolve within the entrepreneurial space, they don't take time to think about how the structure is affecting the strategic direction they're trying to get into and how the operational processes are really affecting that direction. Sometimes you find things are just going around in circles because people don't really know how to engage with them, to improve them and streamline them. And then for that matter, you find that their people are also struggling to fit into it. So the business coaching is helping to clarify all these ones, and hopefully going forward, we'll see better execution coming out of that. At the end of the day, what our module is really all about is helping these businesses to run more structured businesses so that an investor can look at them and say, fine, I understand this company, I understand where it's going, I understand where it has come from, I understand its market and its potential, and the owners and the team driving strategy are clear about where they're going. So it gives confidence to bankers and investors to say, let me engage with this company a bit more and see how I can help it to grow. Because at the end of the day, if we don't support African enterprises to grow and channel the right funding to them, then our economy is not really going to achieve the potential that we want to achieve. And that's the whole African economy. That's the reality. It's about entrepreneurship. How do we support the right entrepreneurs to actually get the right funding and grow into world beaters as businesses?